It's a great sound.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar with the Jazzy Blue record label, I suggest you seek it out and you find out all about it, because that is where you can find that particular music.
Yeah.
Is that your own label, Chris?
That is my own label. Is this my microphone?
I don't know. Is it Chris?
Yeah,
that's his
microphone.
When you say it's yours, you can use it for today, but don't go taking it away.
Who had it last?
Who was the last person we had singing in there?
Who sang here live?
Be careful, you know. Got a low immune system.
It was probably Neil Tennant from the Pet Shop Boys.
Yeah.
I think you're safe, don't worry. He's taken precautions over the years. Chris Rea, born Christopher Anton Rea on the 4th of March 1951 in Middlesbrough, Cleveland, to a mother Winifred and his father Camillo, who is half Irish and half Italian. Is this correct, sir?
This is correct, sir.
I'm just checking my facts here.
Okay,
do you feel Italian at all? Do you feel...
Oh, a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Mi dispiace,
very
non
much.
parlo italiano.
I'll see. My daughters were relieved when they got older and went to Italy and found out that I wasn't just a loud, violent bastard, and that I was a nice, just silly Italian, because they all thought they were all like Papa. So
Yeah. Are you a shouty dad at home?
I'm definitely a kitchen sink Mussolini.
Right, so you like things done a certain way.
It should be banned. Everything should be banned. I'm listening to the news all the time. They should chop his head off. Blah, blah, blah.
We should get together and start a political party.
I think we should.
Jazzy B politics.
I think we've got a chance. There's
Well,
no one
we
else.
couldn't do any worse than the people running it now, could we? Why did we elect these
I
people,
wouldn't
Chris?
even have them as babysitters.
Chris, did you vote in the last election?
No.
Well, that's your problem right there. You can't just stand in the kitchen saying, change this, change it. You've got to get off your
No,
backside
I'm
and vote,
voting
man.
for, if no one votes, you can't win.
Yeah, but people do vote, you see.
No, well, they should say if you don't get such a certain percentage, you can't call yourself in government.
Can I point out the flaw in your argument there?
Go on in.
Who's going to run us then? Who's going to run the country
Chris
then?
slips in from the back.
In the back door?
Yeah.
Parky'd make a good Prime Minister.
Indeed, come on now, isn't it? Budget cut.
Enough of that. Enough of that.
Steady back of my day, Yorkshire. Andy, did you vote in the last election?
I did, yeah.
You did, really?
Yeah, I
Your
always
body
vote.
language is saying no, though.
I always vote.
Okay. Who did you vote for?
Labour.
You voted Labour. Do you regret it now?
Not really, because I don't think anyone else
What
would do any better at the
That
moment.
is the problem.
If you had voted, Chris, who would you voted for?
Probably Labour, yeah.
Would you consider Charles Kennedy and his a bunch of hard-drinking pirates?
Well, no, because he likes David Bowie.
Chris Rea does not like David Bowie's shot.
I never said I didn't like him.
Well,
I
you
said I
can't
didn't
do-
like people who liked him.
Well, the way you stood there, you looked to me like you're trying to start something there, Chris. And let's face it, a couple of years ago, you'd have taken me easy, but now you're half the man you were.
I'm thinking like a thin man now.
How much do you weigh now, Chris?
I weighed this morning 11 stone 8.
That's one
Which is
impressive
still
figure.
4 stone 2 under what I was when I went in.
And because this complaint you have, this weird stomach thing going on.
What, not having a pancreas?
Yeah.
A bit of an understatement.
Well, you say
Weird
understatement.
complaint.
I'm sure there are people out there who think he's lucky.
He
doesn't know- he doesn't know he's bald.
have fallen off.
Well, I've got a pancreas, but I don't like to make a fuss about it. I'm not trying to show off here or
Look at
anything.
you, yeah.
Have you still got your spleen?
I've got a spleen, yeah.
Is the
I have no
spleen-
duodenum.
The spleen's not used for anything that we know of. Oh, blimey, look at that. You very nearly lost your guitar as well, then.
Fortune, this.
It's a lovely guitar.
Well, it was.
Oh, God, I'm sorry about that. What happened? That wasn't our fault, was it?
No, it was my guitar technician had not put the strap in properly.
Oh, here we go.
It wasn't the spleen chat.
Yeah, he's off.
Still can't get it in. Hey, what? Said the actress to the bishop.
Well, look, I think...
Let's play a track.
Things are going horribly out.
Very,
We'll get the check in.
wrong,
Whisper, here comes the guitar tech. Well, no wonder he's no good. Look, he's about 70. I thought it was Henry Kelly rushing in from Classic FM.
Tell him.
It's a dead spitter Henry Kelly from Classic FM.
Is it in?
Good years, Henry. Clap of the morning for you. And now a little Vivaldi. What's going on?
Let's play a track.
All we
Well,
need
they-
is Sarah
well, they
Kennedy
sound
coming
check.
in. We've got the old gang of Game for a Laugh back together. All right! Sorry, I don't know what came over me. That's what your spleen's for, sing it like that.
You got soul, Jonathan.
You've now got two guitar techs of rusted in a panic. Both of them, the least rock and roll looking people I've seen in my life. They're wearing
the beard.
grey sweatpants.
Careful with him. Careful with him. He's got a very good job.
He's just come out of bed from the look of him.
He looks like the manager.
I think I bought a caravan off him a
Yeah,
couple of
you can
years ago.
see he's got the manager look about him, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Crossed arms.
All right, let's take it easy.
Let's play a track.
Let's step back. There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Calm
Yeah.
down.
Calm down, everyone.
Should we play a track so Chris can sound check and then we're
I
ready?
forgot the name of the fellow you introduced me to. I'm sorry. Was it Sven? The guitarist you came in with. He began with an S, didn't it? What was it?
Sylvan Mark.
Sylvan Mark.
He's from
Yeah.
Madagascar.
From Madagascar. That sounds like the beginning of a limerick, doesn't it? There was a young man from Madagascar. Put a record on, we'll try and come up with something.
Used to eat peas with a fork.
A bit of Al Green.
I'd like a little statue of Mark Lamar in Trafalgar Square. Let's put Mark Lamar on the pin.
Would you?
Yeah, giving everyone the finger as they walk past. In a kind of, I don't need your love, I don't like you, I'm here.
Smokes in the BBC.
Deal with it. Yeah. You like Lamar? Lamar's a great man, isn't he?
Yeah, I've heard he smokes in the BBC building.
He does smoke in the BBC building. And he doesn't actually like smoking, he just does it just to be perverse. Chris Rea has come a long way since he had the big hit with Lady in Red, of course. He's now more of a blues performer. That's like a different artist now when you think back. Yeah. It's like a totally different style of music he's doing now.
He's changed his look as well.
I'm not coming here again.
That must be horrible getting confused for Chris de Burgh. It does happen occasionally, doesn't it? Although Chris de Burgh gets the better end of the deal, obviously.
Why?
Well, because he gets confused for you see.
Oh.
He walks in and people say, you know.
Poignant. I was once on a British Airways jet.
Yeah.
And I was asked to go to the cabin for the landing.
Yeah.
I said, oh, I'd love to. Yeah.
Marvellous.
Can't do it now. But he said, now, when we reach 5,000 feet, I won't be able to talk to you again. I'll have to switch the engines off. You'll be gone. So I'm sat there excited. And he said, so just before we say bye-bye, he said, did you really write that song for your wife? And I said, yes.
When cornered, best to agree.
I didn't want to spoil it.
Yeah. Oh, that's very sweet of you.
It wasn't sweet. I just wanted the landing.
I've been in the front of the plane with them, and it's all done by like robots, isn't it?
Yeah,
they don't touch
new
anything.
ones don't have steering wheels.
But just all the levers were moving. I began to look around and thought, what should I do? I served him some peanuts. I didn't know. I thought I'd better make myself useful.
Apparently, you've got to be careful with peanuts when you pick them out of bowls in bars now.
Why is that? Just because of people's hands?
Yeah.
No, that's an old wife's tale.
Is it?
Although I was once on a cruise, believe it or not, late at night, I'd had a drink, I reached in, got a mouthful, put it in my mouth, started chewing, thought, these are no good. Turned out I'd reached in the ashtray by mistake. Because at night, they're the same colour.
Daft joke? You want a daft joke?
Yeah, go on.
Right.
Oh, is it safe, though? Can we... Because you've been on the road, I know. And you've
Well, a
got
guy goes to the doctor, he says, I got hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
He said, oh, lots of drinking chocolate will come out a treat.
Hey! It's as though Jimmy Clitheroe is still with us.
I think you should sing instead.
Chris is on tour. The tour is called the Blue Jukebox UK tour schedule. You seem to be more sorted and more settled and more focused than ever before, I think. I get the
I'm
feeling.
very happy now.
Yeah.
I just do what I want.
That's a great thing, isn't it?
Can I
Yeah,
just pick
it's
something
lovely.
up? It's called the Blue Jukebox. It's not called the Blue Jukebox UK tour schedule.
Is that what I called it?
Yeah.
Well, it should be called that, because then people would know what they were getting. They wouldn't go in there saying, when's you going to do that song for Diana? They wouldn't be confused. We'd nip it in the bud.
Yeah.
He's got his friend Svengali with him today. He was playing on the... what guitar have you got there,
It's a
Svetlana?
1928 Clarksdale.
That's beautiful.
That was actually bought in a Clarksdale shop many years
Wow,
ago.
look at that guitar. That's quite
One
something.
of the boys might have owned that.
I think, though, isn't that a hubcap cap from an Audi in the middle there? It looks like it's bounced off a car. You're going to have a heavy curb. And what guitar are you playing today, Chris?
I'm
'Cause
playing an Italia this morning.
that's
and,
beautiful as well.
This has got a drone amplifier and sounds like the old boys.
What an incredible looking thing. It does. It plays great. I'm going to hand it back to you now because that's enough for me. Oh, I wish.
Yeah.
What are you going to play for us, Chris?
Restless Soul.
Brilliant. I've heard a little bit of this when you just saying it's going to be great. Do you need anything from us? Can we help in any way?
No, sorry.
Okay, here we go. This is Chris Rea with Stephen. Sylvan, I'm sorry.
He's going to kill
When
you.
you're coming next time, you couldn't put it on your T-shirt, could you?
He's going to eat you for breakfast.
Here we go.
Restless soul, beating like a drum. I need to know where she coming from. Everywhere I go, she rides with me. This restless soul won't let me be singing. Restless soul. God help this restless soul. Everywhere I go, she rides with me. this restless soul. Restless soul.
Fantastic. I felt like I was on the Delta of the Mississippi.
Yep.
Chicago, you should have said.
In Chicago. Catching gators.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Wow, well, marvellous. Your playing is better than ever. It really is.
That's all I do now.
You
Drive
just-
the family mad.
What, you just practice and play all the time?
Sit, play.
Turning into a sad old bloke.
Yep.
And the mouth organ as well?
Paul Jones was teaching me. He's my
Fantastic.
teacher.
It must be like being in jail at your house. It's the plaintive sound of the mouth organ.
We've got an organ for Paul.
Occasionally you rattle your tin cup against the door and your wife brings in some Horlicks.
Paul's playing harmonica.
Lockdown time for Chris in Wall 3. I'm locked up in my home.
Let me plug Paul Jones's record.
Has he got a record out?
Yeah, he's making one with Jazzy Blue.
Jazzy, which is a marvellous label, I've been told.
It's the history of blues music with a harmonica as lead instrument.
Have you seen there's a series about the history of blues that came out? It was a kind of on-film thing. I think Scorsese directed,
yes,
produced
brilliant.
it. Is it good stuff?
Yeah.
I've got it. I haven't got around to watching it yet. Who do you favour? Who are the kind of real, legendary, inspirational figures for you?
For me, it is Blind Willie Johnson, and I don't think he's in the Scorsese film. There's no footage of him.
You know what?
And Muddy Waters.
Now, this is going to sound ridiculous. It's going to sound absurd even by my standards. But do you think that the fact that you've come to the blues more fully now recently is in any way to do with the fact that you've lost part of your body?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Because Blind Willie Johnson...
Had no eyes.
Exactly. And what are you missing again now?
A pancreas.
Well, why don't we call you pancreatically challenged Rea?
Can't eat no cream cake blues.
But seriously, is there something in that, do you think?
No.
Well, what do you
Right,
think?
isn't it?
Well,
It's like that bit in
it's
Vic
Sylvain,
Leeds where
he's
the
going to
bell's
take a swing
ringing.
at me. No, hold on a second, because you've got no pancreas, right?
Well, not
Ain't
every...
got no pancreas. Never felt so hungry. You know what I'm saying, Chris? I think I've upset you now. This is not intentional.
No, I'm just wondering now how Sylvan's going to kill you when we go off.
I've got the speech impediment blues. See, that's my challenge.
The
We've all
DJs in
got...
there?
We all carry a burden. Andy could be called Big-Headed Davis. My head's just too big to fit in a normal hat. I wish I could find one, but I guess that's a sad fact. Yeah, don't call me Bubblehead or Big-Headed Freak Boy. You think it's a Zeppelin going past, but it's just my head going past your door because I'm Big-Headed Davis. Got the Big-Headed Bunkin' Blues. You see, we've got... Everyone, get that label, call me up, we'll record it next week. I felt like I had the Holy Spirit in me for a second there. Listen to that. You see, we're enjoying it now, but imagine his wife at home. She's got that for 6 hours every night. 6 hours!
He's on tour, though, so that means he can go out a bit.
Right, you're in Birmingham tomorrow night and Monday night, then you've got a day off. I'm just telling you in case you weren't aware of this.
Yeah, because it says it's the Blue Jukebox UK tour schedule.
Who's with you, Chris, on the Blue
Albert Hall
Jukebox?
sold out.
They're sold out already, is it?
Liverpool, Wednesday.
Brighton, you're doing Newcastle. Is it just you and Stephanie, or who else is with
No,
you?
we have a very good jazz saxophonist from
Wow,
Paris.
very nice.
Martin Ditcham, who used to be with Sade and Everything But the Girl. And a great piano player called Mark Edwards from Brighton.
Is it presumably though the pressure's off a little bit for you now? You're doing, as you said, you're doing what you want to do. So when you walk on stage, that must be just such a different sort of frame of mind for when
It's
you're
like
going
being
out.
at home.
Yeah.
You just walk on and have fun.
What a lovely feeling. More people seem to be sort of living their lives that way. More people in music. You do seem to. I get
Well,
a
we've got to
feeling-
be honest, we're not young enough to be pop stars anyway.
But isn't that a great freedom, a great burden being lifted from you?
Yeah, I've got to own up. It was dodgy when people stopped playing your record just because you were old.
Yeah, and that's a bad thing as well. Is that I would have thought that you're producing, you're going in there.
It's like
you're-
you when you finished up on radio too.
Yeah, it's not going to be long, is it? I'm lucky though. I'm like King Midas. See, I come here, I turned it to gold. Maybe not.
No.
He wishes it was tomorrow because he thinks he gets better looking every day.
I'm getting terrible looking. Look at my nose, Chris. Well, since you're in last time, has it grown? Hey, language. My nose. I know. You're
Look
not
at all
well paid. Look,
this.
Sylvain. Do you think my nose is getting closer to my lip? I think I'm on.
He said he will in a minute.
Before long, before long, I'll be using it to pick up buns. Look at it; it's growing longer. It's like
What was that?
It's all you, isn't it? All about you.
it's not all about me.
Sylvan wants to know have you ever woke up with a crowd around you?
I want to play a record and get...
I said that in Madagascar.
If
as
I've
well.
upset you, Sylvan, I can only
Yeah.
apologise. But you know,
Dara's waiting to come in.
well, Dara can wait for a minute.
He's been waiting long enough.
Well, he can wait for another few minutes. You're all right, aren't you, Dara? Okay, there you go.
Frightened me. He was.
What, the size of
He
it?
walked in the toilet when I was in the toilet.
Yeah.
I thought, uh-oh.
We've warned him about that. Did he pretend he was a cleaner again?
Yeah, well,
He put one of those
tensed up and
put one of those
started
slippery
standing on my
and wet
tiptoes,
signs
you know.
behind you and said, "I've just got to give it a quick wipe."
It's not easy to have a wee with standing on your tiptoes trying to make yourself look big.
Well, I'll have to take your word for that. Chris Rea is on tour, the Blue Jukebox UK tour, scheduled 2004 tour. He's all over the country. He's sold out in the Albert Hall. Get yourself a ticket
you go
fast.
there.
And the album is the Blue Jukebox. It's a great album. I've burned it into my iPod, you'll be pleased to know.
I'm not happy about that.
Why not?
Because you should pay for it.
Well, I get sent stuff free anyway, Chris.
Yeah, but everybody's doing it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't lend it to someone else to burn
Bloody
it in.
daughters are doing it.
Oh, he's off again. He's like an old grumpy old man, isn't he?
Mussolini, what was it, the kitchen?
Putting together with Frank Skinner, see if the two of them can cheer each other up.
I'm going to play this record.
Chris, thanks for coming in again. Sylvan, very nice to meet you. Good luck with the rest
Yeah,
of the tour.
pleasure.
Take care.